What's up? How's it going, man? Hi. Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, dude. I swear to God, watch. How many fucking people get confused through this? Watch how many fucking people get confused, bro. Holy shit.
What's up, dude? I have black nephews.
Wow.
What's up, man?
Where'd you get those overalls?
Oh, these I've had them forever, dude. This is me now.
Okay. No, where'd you get them? I've never seen them. I've seen Liberties before,
Hey
but I
man,
haven't seen
I'm
those.
just being me now.
Yeah. And you got new work boots. You actually look pretty slick.
Hey, hi.
Hey.
How are you? Figured, shave my head. I might as well just go fucking full.
That whole little clip that you put out there,
Mike.
Yeah. When you posted, hey, what's up, brother? I'm glad you came in smiling when you were in traffic taking pictures of us and in traffic.
Fuck.
I literally was sitting here going, oh, he's going to show up crabby as fuck.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm happy it's a clam right now. Look at me, dude.
Yeah, that outfit will make you happy.
It's insane that you dress like this, dude.
I know.
It's so nuts.
Yeah.
I put this on and my son's all, you all right? You good, dude? I was like,
So those are mine?
no. I bought these.
Yeah, I know, but you're never going to wear them again.
Oh, I'll give them to you.
Okay, cool.
They're,
Yeah.
you know what, dude? Tractor Supply Store, $58. Or no,
Oh, shit.
$48.
Liberties are good.
$48.
Well, they're comfortable.
What's up, dude?
They're comfortable, aren't they?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, I fucking love them.
No. This is not. Look at this.
Is it because
it's fucking
are
crazy?
they too small for you because you're kind of fat?
No.
You sure?
They're fine. They fit me
Your
fine.
boobs are kind of hanging out the sides. It's kind of hot.
A little like yours aren't every time you wear overalls, dude. This is literally
Chest.
you just
It's the
look
chest.
at me.
Yeah.
Exactly how you look all the time.
It's your fat fucking thighs are busting out of that thing. It's comfortable.
No,
Have you tried unbuttoning the sides a little bit so the rest of you can flop
unbuttoned.
out?
all the way?
Yeah. Well, just, a little bit more at least. Just so you're a little comfortable.
Look, man, I'm just trying to embrace my final form. Okay,
Dude, you're not, it's not working.
Yeah, you dressed down today. What the hell?
I was trying to get down to your level.
Is that what it was?
No, I was comfortable.
I feel pretty good, dude.
You look great. You fucking look fantastic. I fucking love it. You look awesome. Man.
Well, I went and shaved it, and I figured, fuck, dude.
I'm telling you, man, that clip was wild.
Yeah.
I questioned it for a second. When I first opened it up and looked at it, I went,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that me? Mm-hmm. Not that long ago, I looked exactly like that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't have your, stunning blue eyes.
I know it's tough, dude. It's like I'm literally in the middle of you and your brother.
Yeah.
I have the baby blues, all the good looks,
If Chris got his
and now the
fat as you.
pizzazz of Jay, dude.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Well, I figured it's been a wild fucking ride over the last few weeks, dude. Figured I'd lighten it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
that's
Bring
great.
some brightness to the room.
Like the shirt too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross.
No, dude, it's a fucking retro rifle, dude. Calm down.
Oh shit! It is.
Let's zoom in on that, dude. Check this out. It's a retro rifle. It's got fucking bullets and
Dude, there's no
AKs on
no reason why they shouldn't be sponsored.
we are the prime demographic for that
Oh,
shit. Hey,
dude.
retro rifle, dude. What's
Yeah,
up?
get at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, it's been a long week, dude. I thought about it. I've been wanting to do it since I shaved my head. I was like, I'm gonna come in dressed as Jay, dude.
Oh, it is.
And we actually had like legit guests over the last couple weeks, so I was like, nah, not time yet.
There's going to be a lot of people not sure at first when they look at this which one is which. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. We do look way too much alike. If I could grow hair, I would.
If I, yeah.
This bit can go farther.
They can go further, yeah. We should go do things that each other do. Like, I should have you show up on Saturday at class. You And everyone's all,
Oh, God.
wait, what? Or
Yeah.
like, I'll go to the bar
Yeah.
and just start bossing people around, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Just walk in immediately. Go. Why is it so quiet in here?
Yeah.
Turn the stereo up. What's up?
What's this dog shit music going
Yeah,
on here?
what is
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Oh.
100%, dude. Yeah,
Productivity on both
Yeah.
scales go up.
totally, dude.
They go. Wow, Craig's really nice all of a
I
sudden.
know. Yeah.
He doesn't know shit, but he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, it would be awesome to just have you just show up and just be there. You know what I mean in the morning, just
Yeah.
to watch all my students trip the fuck out.
It is crazy.
Can we please set that up?
Yeah,
legal?
No,
No, we can't. There's
not
no
at
way.
my site, but we could
We
fucking
could do it at the bar,
We could
but-
do it at the bar for sure,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, full.
how was your week?
It's been long. It's been a long one, dude. Yeah, but I have tomorrow off. I'm very excited. We're on a Friday night right now, by the way, because
Yeah.
we got shit
Where are
going
you
on
off
this
tomorrow?
week. We have a big apprentice graduation
that's right.
ceremony
Okay,
that I'm
cool.
going to in Pomona. So
Yeah.
get a hotel room on the fucking dime, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Always nice.
violate my wife if I can.
Looking like me.
Yeah. I came out and I was all, does this do anything for you? She's all,
Nope.
no, it doesn't. Nope. It looks like Bronson dressed you.
Portia, you used to always say that I dress like a grown little child.
Totally, like a 5-year-old that figured
Yeah.
out he could dress as himself however he
I
wants.
love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Took Honey to the airport on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got up at like 3:00 in the morning, left, got down there, open up the car door, jump out to go grab her bag out of the back of the car to put it down for her at the airport, and realized that I left her bag in the hallway.
Dude,
Yeah.
you guys in airports are a fucking problem. I'm never going to an airport with you.
I really don't care if you do. At all.
Last time I was at an airport with you, you lost your phone at Burbank.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that?
Oh,
It was a whole
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
thing. And this time you left your chick's bag.
I found my phone though.
Oh yeah,
It's fucked
we found
up,
it.
but-
yeah, we found
Yeah,
it.
whatever.
It was it was in a million pieces.
Yeah.
But so you left her bag, huh?
Technically, or at least I'm saying yes, I left her bag. I didn't
Ah.
think of, she put it in the hallway and she thought that I grabbed it, and I seen her taking it out,
To the
and
hallway,
I thought
yeah.
that she took it out to her car.
Right.
And then I went out through the garage and not the hallway.
That gets into a gray area, right? Because whose fault is it
It's
really?
my fault. I'll take this one.
Sure, you can take it.
I'll
yeah.
take this
I mean,
one
a good guy
for
does,
sure.
you know,
Yeah,
for sure.
No,
yeah. I would have blamed it on her 100,000 different ways.
When we got out of the car, the first reaction was to give her shit about leaving her suitcase. But
How-
right after I said it, I immediately was like, "That's my job. I should have done that."
Sure,
you know.
yeah.
And then I didn't give her any shit at all.
Yeah.
And she handled it like a champ.
Yeah, I mean, when you're the only person going, it is your responsibility to remember your shit.
Yeah.
Right now, if I'm packing up my whole entire fucking family, bags are my problem. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
but
'cause,
but it's still the same. You
Yeah.
know, I should have taken.
I'm
her
trying to
bag
be
out,
on
put
your
her
side
back
here,
up.
but
I know, but I can't.
How
I
long
tried to be on my side and I couldn't do it.
how long into the? Well, it's just going to cost you.
No,
a
we
lot.
were there at the airport.
When she realized she didn't have her bag.
I got out of the car and went to the door and looked in the back of the car and didn't see the bag there. Mm-hmm. So then I didn't open the back of the car.
Right.
And I know she didn't open the back of the car. And I went, "Did you grab your bag?" And she's like, "It's in the car." Yeah. And I went, "I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't grab your bag."
Oh,
But
fuck.
I did immediately was like wanted to talk shit that she didn't grab the bag
100%.
herself.
Yeah.
But it is my job.
Yeah.
That really truly is
Yeah,
my
yeah, I
job
get
to
it,
grab
yeah.
the bag. So
Yeah.
you know, I didn't. I fucked up. But she handled it like a trooper. And
You know what the cool thing about Hawaii is that you don't need much.
That's-
right. You know what I mean? Like you literally bring 2-3 outfits.
she went to Ross.
Yeah.
Got underwear and like 3 or 4 sundresses. And
Totally.
She said,
It's
"I'm
literally all you
good."
need. Yeah. I'm sure the weather's nice there right now. It's always fucking nice,
Yeah.
but it's yeah.
It was beautiful. She sent me some photos.
Yeah, it's well, that's terrifying, dude. Yeah, not have your shit with you, dude. Just raw dogging
But
it,
that's-
like
that's-
just walking onto a plane with
I
nothing in
don't-
your
I'm
like
not-
nothing is wild, dude.
But I'm not going anywhere without a backpack.
Sure,
Even if I take a bag with me, I still have a backpack that's got enough stuff in that if something does happen, I got clothes.
right.
You know what I mean? And most of the time that backpack is always all I bring anyways, but I'm not bringing a carry-on or one that you
Oh, a
send
checked
out.
bag?
Checked
It's insane, yeah. Who
no,
does
she had
that?
a checked bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was bringing
So she
the
already had too
jacket
much
out
shit
there.
anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it makes sense.
But it's not my bag.
Now at least
Yeah.
she doesn't have to worry about it.
No, she's good.
That's great. And how long is she there
and
for?
I'm glad because now she can't bring a bunch of shit back to the house.
Oh,
either.
she's gonna bring shit back. Yeah,
Well, she will, but
Yeah.
she doesn't have a giant bag now.
She can buy one.
It
Pretty
was
easy.
one of those bags that looked like that refrigerator. Like it
No
was a
fucking
huge,
way.
That's a big ass bag.
Jesus
It
Christ,
was a
dude.
full size suitcase.
That's wild.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, whatever. You
That's too much shit.
know? Yeah, I agree.
Unless you're
But she had a friend of hers got a fur coat from a friend, and so she was taking that fur coat to the other person.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, my nuts are fucking screaming right now, dude. This is insane. How do you fucking do this?
Because mine are not that tight.
Look, man, I got big thighs, okay?
Yeah, that's
This is
fine.
why I don't wear overalls. If I was going to do something...
I've seen dudes with bigger thighs than you that are bigger than you that wear overalls all
Yeah.
the time.
But
Maybe
look-
buy a pair that fit you.
Look how baggy the fucking legs are. Could they be any baggier? It's insane.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Some of us don't fucking wear skinny jeans.
Oh, you know what?
Grown men
there's a
don't
fine
wear
line.
skinny jeans.
There's a
and
fine
you're getting
line.
to the point where you're a grown man.
If they were like that, I'd be okay with this. But these are
Okay.
ridiculous.
Yeah, you're also used to wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah, skinnier jeans.
Yeah, you and Scheimer should not be wearing skinny jeans. We've had
Hey,
this
man.
conversation.
You know, it's not by choice.
You can buy pants.
I can
that
buy regular
right.
fit jeans and they look skinny on me. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Buy baggy?
Yeah,
No, because then they look like this.
yeah. I don't know. That's
Look at
how
I look.
yeah.
I have one. I don't even have a leg. It's like a stump.
Yeah,
It's like there's nothing here.
yeah.
It's insane, dude. I hate this outfit.
Yeah,
I hate it. It is pretty comfy though.
yeah.
Does it look good?
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
I was wondering how you would see yourself.
Dude, I don't not look. I could wear that exact same outfit. And
And
I
you
would
think
not
you're gonna make it
like,
look
I
better?
would definitely look different.
It's
100%.
It's not even
There's-
possible.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's literally not possible.
And you recently got that retro?
No, I've had it for a long time. I was just
Okay.
too fat to fit in it for a long time.
Yeah.
But now I'm not too
Hey,
fat.
Hey,
I know you're looking good.
Yeah,
dude. You
yeah.
are looking slim, honestly.
Yeah.
It's really pissing me off.
dude, this shirt would
Yeah.
not fit like this.
Yeah, no, I know. They're usually stretching for life. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, you're looking good.
thank you.
What are you down? 40 pounds?
Just 227 this morning.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't been 227 since freshman year in high school.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
shooting for 220 now. Happy.
There you go. And you're just not drinking. Still not drinking. What are you, a month and a half in? What are we-
About a month and a half.
Nice, dude.
It'll be a month and a half.
Oh, you really think you're done, huh?
I don't plan on
Going
back
back?
right now.
Look good.
Yeah, I just don't even really think about that part of it.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying being sober a lot, like getting shit done.
Those are words I thought Jay would never say in his life. I thought you were going to go
Yeah.
for Burt Kreischer just until off the rails, you know?
Hey,
I'm glad you were
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing it.
yeah. The feeling good is the best part.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like
Yeah.
yesterday, I got up at 3:00 in the morning, drove over to LA,
Mm-hmm.
got back at like 10 or 11 o'clock, which I got something to talk about after that.
All right.
Got home and was tired and was like, man, I'm going to take a nap. Mm-hmm. And immediately told myself, no, you're not going to take a nap or you'll fuck the rest of the day up. I want to put a carpet kit in the Jeep. So instead, I went outside and pulled the seats out and cleaned out the inside of the Jeep and took all the tabs and shit out and put a carpet kit in the Jeep. And I got done about 8 o'clock, 7:30 or 8 o'clock last night. If I was drinking,
Yeah.
I would have got fucked up last night because she's going on vacation. We got a party.
Of course, yeah.
And then I'd have been half fucked up all the way down there and back. And then I'd have got back and started drinking at 11.
Totally.
You know?
And cheers to that, dude. Cheers
Yeah.
to sobriety.
Cheers.
Seriously.
Matcha to good
There you
water.
go. Cheers to sobriety.
So make sure you clip this next part and put it out there for me. Okay.
This one?
This
The
next
cheers?
part.
Oh.
We'll get to that. But
Okay.
So just make sure that you do this.
All right.
fuck Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Can we do that? Can you make sure that happens?
Yeah, for sure.
And hashtag the whole fucking
Every
thing,
rental
dude.
car company, pretty much. Yeah.
God, I ordered luxury SUV. Okay, Audi, Caddy,
For what?
something.
Her?
To drive to LA and back, just to go to LAX in the morning. I another.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the only thing that I could really drive down there would have been my truck that I was going to drive to LAX.
Burn $100 in fuel. Yeah.
$100 in fuel, and the window's broken. It was supposed to rain.
Ah,
Which is another fuck leer. But right now, let's stick to Enterprise.
got it.
So I order a luxury SUV. I get a call from the guy a couple hours before the rental, like, hey, your car came in that you were supposed to get and it was damaged. So we don't have a car for you.
Oh, like at all?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh,
we don't have
whatever.
the luxury.
Sure.
And I went, hey man, not a problem at all. Just make sure you take care of me, and then we'll talk about the bill. Mm-hmm. But make sure you take care of me. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. No problem. We got you. I get there, and they had a Mazda CX-30.
You just put your feet down and run with it? Is that pretty much what it is? Yeah.
It was so fucking uncomfortable because there's no adjustments to the seats at
Yeah,
all.
of
You
course.
get front, back, and forth. No
Right.
up, down, no nothing. And then you're sitting like in this little tiny ass car. Mm-hmm. When I got there, they had sprayed it with water, the non-sticky, whatever. The mirrors had water spots all over it. And then it was raining, so then there's rain over the water spots. So the fucking mirror is useless.
Uh-huh.
I can't see anything like this so tight in there.
Yeah,
It was
everywhere.
absolutely fucking horrible. And then I was in it from 4 o'clock until about 10 o'clock. Pretty much nonstop. We ate at Denny's, 55 plus menu. It's a must.
Oh, yeah, you're there. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. That was great. I get back here to Enterprise and I roll up where it says park here for returns, and I'm getting my shit together to get out of the car, and I open the door up and kind of fall half-assed trying to get out of this little tiny fucking car, and the guy goes, hey, how was your trip? And I went, my trip was absolutely fucked. This car is a piece of shit. It's not what I fucking wanted when I ordered my fucking car. I need to walk around this parking lot while you go figure out how you guys are going to get me the fuck home.
Yeah.
And he went,
Huh.
okay.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
So then he's like, okay. And then right at the time I realized that I didn't put gas in the car, so I drove to LAX and back, and I didn't go to the gas station and fill up.
Yeah.
And so when they came back, he goes, we'll take care of that.
Yeah.
He goes, it's like $50. We'll just take care of it.
Yeah.
And I went, all right, that's fine. Cool. I haven't said anything. I haven't called him. I haven't talked to him. I haven't done nothing yet because I've been trying to just not be so angry. So when I call, I can actually talk to somebody.
Sure.
But the fact that I rented a luxury SUV, I walked past a RAV4, nice looking RAV4.
Yeah, decent car. Yeah, decent.
Walked by a Chevy Malibu, nice little car, big, comfortable, and they put me in that fucking car, dude. And I was in a rush. I had signed the closing papers on the house again.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine. That's finally came to an end. But I had to get to the house because the guy was coming for us to sign the closing papers. So when he shows me the car, I can't go, hey, man, you got something else. In my head, I just need to go, fuck it, I'll just drive in the car,
Right,
whatever. Man.
So what are you going to do now? Are you going to call him and complain now?
Yeah. For sure, 100%. No.
Why?
Yeah,
It's over.
Because it's not over.
They did.
Post-processing.
Yeah, it really is. Because the manager came out and he looked at me and turned around and walked back in.
Yeah.
You know, because I was.
Do you
I was
think that
pretty
they
on
saw
fire
your
about
big
it.
ass get there and was like, give him that little thing?
I think the guy that. I think what happened is the guy that called me and said, hey, your SUV is not here. We'll give you something else. Isn't the guy to assign me the next car.
Yeah.
And the guy that took me out to the car had no idea that I had reserved a luxury car.
Sure.
And this is what they were giving
You
me
didn't pay
instead.
for a luxury card, though. Did you pay for it?
Hold on. I'll tell you. So what I was going to pay was $179, or not $179. It was $79. Was what the cost of the luxury car was going to be. They were going to charge me $76
Yeah.
for the other car.
Right. Yeah.
At which point I said, "Hey, man, this isn't the car I was going to rent, and that was $79. This one's $76. You got to do something for me, man.
Right.
This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
And he got it knocked down to $10 off and got it knocked down to $66, which helped me go, okay, that's fine. But still, it was so
And he wrote off your
incredibly
fuel.
uncomfortable. I don't care. It's not about that. I should not have gotten there and had to say, "Hey, you need to discount this."
Sure.
"Hey, you should get me a better car." I should have gotten there, and the guy that called me should have said, "Hey, here's the car we're going to give you. It's this, this, or this."
Sure. Yeah.
And not just go, "Hey, we're going to stuff you in a car that I wouldn't want my kids to drive."
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
It's infuriating. And it's just bad business.
Customer service is so gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
The
dude.
ride
You know what I mean?
from... I am not going to get into this. I'm not that anybody really listens to our podcast, but what I would share...
What they would love is a white dude
if they
bitching about
heard
car
what
rentals.
look, they can fucking whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's renting the cars. I'm the one that's going to rent a car again.
Yeah.
I won't rent it from them.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But the stuff that anyways, we'll tell you. There's the whole drive back to my house was very interesting as well.
Oh, really?
That was an interesting conversation.
Well, you might as well get there. You're there.
Well, there's parts to it I don't want them to. Well, yeah, fuck the guy.
Yeah, what is Enterprise going to watch
Well,
us? Yeah. You literally just
you know.
started it with fuck Enterprise, so I'm sure.
Well, that could lead to them going, "Well, why is he saying that?" And then watch the clip. Not that, you know.
because you did
yeah.
shit that could absolutely.
Well, just because people are going to hear this, and they
okay.
do have people that monitor shit like this, so that if they do hear something, that they can respond to it. But not that they do. But the guy that fucking gave me a ride home was talking about smoking pot,
Yeah.
and just talking about how he doesn't like the job, and
Oh,
how,
totally, dude.
you know, man, they want me to work. They want me to work Saturdays. They want me to work overtime, and man, I don't know about all that. And,
Dude, it's
and
insane.
I had to stop.
Yeah.
Because I was just in my head, I was like, "You ain't doing nothing. It's not like you're working hard.
Yeah.
Just come in here and make that money while you can. And
Yeah.
if you do it hard enough, people will see it and they'll give you a job someplace else."
Totally, dude.
You know? But he wouldn't have it.
Isn't
It was
that a
trip.
fascinating fucking? You know, maybe it's always the. You look at me. It's always the old guy fucking bitching about, you know, the younger generation. But it is
think about that all the time.
Absolutely fucking true. Customer service is just gone, dude. I mean, it's gone. Like
It's gone,
the
and it's
last
okay
couple
that
places
it's gone.
I've been like, hello.
Yeah.
Hi, can I get, like, I had to go get, what did I have to get? Something out of a case, a locked case, deodorant, something simple, dude. Fucking, and my wife just had this experience too, but fucking 15, almost 20 minutes waiting for someone to show up. And when they do, it is the most, I don't give a fuck, like, attitude about it. You know what I mean?
No
like,
hurry.
Not a fucking ounce
hey,
of.
no, I'm sorry it took so long.
Yeah, nothing.
No,
dude.
nothing.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it was incredible. Like, I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's just from the old days of working in retail and realizing that, like, your interaction with that person is going to make a difference.
But you also
right?
had a supervisor or a boss that could actually say something to you without getting in trouble.
a little
So,
bit of that.
but I think there's
you
a lot
still
of
had
that.
the micromanaging motherfucker that cared
Yeah,
too
but
much
you
about
still
a
had-
place. What's up?
You had to wait 20 minutes for fucking deodorant.
Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
But you can't. Whoever the supervisor there is, whoever the boss is there, their hands are tied as far as what they can say and what
they
they
don't
can
give
do.
a fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Or
that-
they do, and they literally their hands
They
are
can't
tied.
do- yeah.
You can't say
Yeah.
anything. You can't go
No.
to somebody and go, "Hey, man, what is your problem? Do your job, or you can't keep your job."
Right. Right.
If you do that, you get called into HR because that's
Sure.
not your job. That's HR's job,
Right,
and then
right.
HR doesn't really want to do their job, but they don't have to work for them, so
Yeah.
it doesn't work with them. So it doesn't matter. It's like
Right.
this big. Yeah, it's horrible.
It's fucking weird, dude. Yeah, you just, I mean, as you go out and you, like, the only place that you get, like, stellar service at, and I'm going to shout this place out, there's a little clothing store downtown that is run and operated and owned by, like, autistic kids. It's a really cool, now I'm fucking up. I can't remember the name. that store, and it's a tiny little hallway, right? And they have a bunch of like cool T-shirts and all kinds of shit right on Main Street. And that girl, every single time you come in, whoever's working there is like, "Hi, how are you?" You know, and they're like it's like almost too friendly. You know what I mean? They tell you what the whole store's about, and it's like it's refreshing that you see like that. You know, but every other you go to any retail store, fucking at all, dude. I mean, you just can't get fucking help, and then everyone. It takes people 5 seconds to spill the beans about everything they hate. You know what I mean? Whereas if when I was at Salzer's, which you dealt with the most nightmare customers on planet Earth, right? I mean, some of them were incredible, but the ones that were bad were like, you have blood on you and no pants. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
You would just, if they were to be like, "Hey, how's it working here?" I'd be like, "Oh, it's great, dude. It's cool." You know, even though there's a million things that I could say about it that, you know what I mean? But it's like, what first of all, what do I have the loyalty to the store for, right?
Yeah.
But it is my job. And it was like, it's always been in me to be like,
but you also get, I got fired.
Well,
if you ain't doing your job and you ain't acting right, they just fired you.
Yeah.
You got a warning and you got fired, and there's no going back to it. And they would yell at you while they were firing you,
right?
And tell you why you're getting fired while they're yelling it to you.
Yeah.
You know,
but
I don't want to go through that
retail, again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you ever worked retail. They're not going to do that.
I've worked at a pet store. I worked
but they're not
a couple places.
Like construction is a different world. You know what I mean? Like, but retail stores, it's very passive aggressive.
Pizza place.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think pizza places are like the construction industry of fucking.
Well, I think I think it was a different.
They are the construction industry
also different
of retail, dude. Like
just a different time.
Totally, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's very weird, man. Well, I'm sorry.
Dang it! There's a place that I go into that you can't walk 5 feet without somebody wanting to help you,
and that's too annoying.
Boot Barn.
Oh yeah, they're on your ass. Dude.
In a good way.
Yeah, no, they're very helpful.
They walk up to you and they go, "Hey, can I help you?" And if you, in any way, shape, or form, don't look like you want their help, they immediately walk away.
They back off. Yeah.
But the second you hit them up, they immediately turn right back around and go, "Hey, we'll help you."
Yeah,
Boot Barn has it down, man.
Yeah, there's certain companies. Obviously, it's a top-down thing, but it's just so fucking everywhere I go. I mean, I get it, man. These people are making minimum wage, and it's fucking sucks.
But you also,
and blah blah blah.
But you as a person tend to look more towards an aggressive, negative energy and appreciate it. So you involve yourself in it more, to where I tend to look more towards the positive
most
stuff.
Backhanded fucking compliment.
It's not a compliment at all. It's just a truth.
Isn't it fucked up that I kind of took it as one?
What? Yeah.
I kind of took it as one.
Because I try to pick out and piece out the good stuff. I will tell you, if I was standing there for 15 minutes,
fucking enterprise.
Hey, look, man, it takes work. Because I'll tell you right now, if I'm standing at CVS for 15 or 20 minutes, there's a solid chance that I'm going to get pissed off and just walk out.
Yeah.
I'll walk up, I'll have a basket full of shit and walk out and put my basket right in front of
I'll just walk out with it.
And then walk, but
just walk out with it.
I won't even walk out. I won't walk out with it. I'm not a fucking piece of shit. But I will walk and put it right by the register so they know that I'm pissed and walk out. But... yeah, I'm not. I'm
not going to yell at anybody. You know what I mean? At a store like that.
No, but I cannot yell at people and make them really uncomfortable without yelling at all. And so can you. Sure, you know, which you take joy in.
Speaking of very uncomfortable, we should change gears here because I went to Magic Mountain on Monday with my 2 children.
I don't know if this is going to be much of a different conversation.
It's not a bitch. I'm a fan of roller coasters. I like them. You know what I mean? And I realized that last time we went, it was
you don't fit.
No, I fit. I actually fit better than I used to.
Okay.
Yeah, I fit in everything like no problem. I didn't have one guy have to come in and like stuff me into a thing.
Yeah,
not one. It actually was a very proud moment for me. Okay. I'm still fat, but I didn't have that. I've had that moment where they're like, and they're like, and it gets the one click, and you're all, oh no.
I had to get up and get out of one.
Yeah,
and that was
dude. It's embarrassing, but boy, am I not fun I don't like roller coasters anymore, dude, because my son was afraid of them for sure, right? Like for sure afraid of them, and my daughter is an absolute thrill junkie, and they were stoked to go, And I'm very proud of my son King. He went on every motherfucking thing, got sick twice, you know what I mean? Like just was totally fucking out of his mind. Like it just threw him for a loop.
How do you not video that shit?
Oh, well, I mean, he didn't throw up, but he was like,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Dude, it's just the first one we went on. First of all, it was Monday. We walked onto every single ride. Didn't have to wait.
Oh, that's
I think
the
we
shit.
waited maybe fucking 5 minutes for Tatsu,
Yeah.
which is an insane ride. But we walked onto every fucking ride, and the first ride we go on is this new one called fucking Full Throttle or something, right? And I've never been on it. I've never even seen it. And so this motherfucker, I mean, it's a legit roller coaster with a lap bar. But you shoot out of the gate at 70 miles an hour, dude. 70. It hits 70 miles an hour in under a second. And they take you on a loop immediately and stall you at the top. And I'm like, fuck this, dude. So then you do loops and then you do corkscrews and you have a lap bar. You know what I mean? There's not even like a thing here. And you're doing loops and corkscrews. Then it goes and dives through a fucking tunnel and stops. And then it rips it backwards, dude. I was all, oh my God, I'm not ready for this, dude. It was unreal. And I was like, this is going to be the day. Like, and because I'm not going to puss out on roller coasters, you know what I mean? And
No, I don't
And also,
know what
I
you
was
mean.
like, the one weird dad in a single seat by himself with his two kids in front of him or behind him. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, get me the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
And then they just get progressively more gnarly, dude. Like, there's that Tatsu.
You kept going on them after this.
Yeah.
Oh,
totally,
no,
yeah.
no.
I mean,
no.
I'm there, dude. I mean, I'm there. We're there. I'm going to do it, but it's my last time, for sure, my last time going on roller coasters like that, dude. I couldn't fucking believe.
I went to Magic Mountain a lot.
Yeah.
Like in my teen years and into my really early 20s, I went quite a few times. And went on those days where you'd go on like a Tuesday and you get to hit every ride and it's just a fucking blast.
Yeah.
There's nobody there. I've been there when it's packed. I've been there. I got jumped by 3 dudes.
That's a very Magic Mountain experience, dude.
dude.
The gang violence at Magic Mountain is wild.
Guess what nationality,
Yeah.
But I'm going to guess late 30s into my 40s at some point in time. I went no more.
Yeah, I'm done.
I just was like, didn't go on it and then go, I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Just was like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
And just
totally.
like that doesn't make any sense anymore.
It was the
doesn't,
exact feeling. I got off that first one. I was like,
oh, this is
I
gonna suck.
officially do not like this anymore,
Yeah.
dude. And it's like the newer ones are smooth, you know what I mean? But it's just there's not one part of me anymore that needs to get flipped and turned, and you know what I mean? And so then Tatsu is the most fucked up because you sit in a chair like this, and then it goes boop, and then you're staring at the ground like you're flying, like Superman, right?
In
you're
the sitting position, though?
No, you're laying face down.
Oh, okay.
Right, and then
like
it
Superman.
Yeah, I mean, it's the closest you're going to be to flying. But then all they have is this fucking bar that comes over your chest that has like about a 6-inch gap between it, right? And I know how much I weigh, and I understand the force at which my body's putting as I'm doing 4 or 5 Gs in circles. And all I can think is, I'm going to fly out of this and die. Like, you know what I mean?
That's,
Like,
yeah. No,
like,
that's...
it was so fucking gnarly, dude. So we went on that. We did have a good time. It was fine. And then the last one was this X2. Not only do you sit in a chair and then it rolls you backwards like this, you ascend up this fucking death trap. But as you're going around, the chair itself does this and this, right? So at one point, I started in front, and after we did some loops, I was somehow behind my kids. And I'm like... And it fucking I hit my head so goddamn hard. Like, at one point I got off, and literally it was like I had the most dad moment as soon as I got off. The guy looks at me, and he goes, "How was that?" And I go, "It's a fucking torture chamber. You guys made a fucking torture chamber. Get me the fuck..." And I'm like as loud as you could possibly be in this hallway. I'm like, "Get me the fuck off this thing. I was like, what are you guys, fucking maniacs? You know what I mean? And my kids are like dying because I'm like, I'm done. Like, I hit my fucking level, mom. You're fucking like, you're megalomaniacs. Like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Yeah.
I was like, how did I end up behind my kids? You know, I'm just like losing it. Like, you know, and all the dads are all,
Yep.
yeah, we know. That was nuts, dude. And like you could see all the dads and the parents being like, fuck this, dude.
Yeah.
And all the kids were like dizzy, you know, everyone's fucking dizzy, dude. I was like, how much worse could it get? Like, what's the next one? They just slingshot you into the fucking air and hope you land on a bag? Like, it couldn't get any worse. It couldn't get any fucking worse than that, dude.
No interest.
Like, and the kid, you know, some 18-year-old kid, he's like, yeah, it's a rough ride, dude. Like, you know, because he saw me get on it. And he goes, you like roller coasters? And I was all, yeah, I like them fine. You know what I mean? I was like, as soon as it parked, I was all, get me the fuck off this thing, dude. Fucking torture chamber motherfuckers, dude.
I would have told him no when he asked me. Hey, do you like roller coasters? No, I don't. I'm here with my kids. Thank you.
But it was beautiful. We were at that park at 10:30. We were fucking home by 3:30. We did the whole goddamn park. I mean, there was no wait.
The kids didn't want to go on anything again?
It was 97 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
It was 97 degrees.
Yeah.
And it was 2 o'clock, you know what I mean? And I was like, I can't do this anymore. And King at that point was done. Like, he's like, I'm done. And Scout was like, yeah, we've done literally every ride. No, we grabbed some bullshit there, you know what I mean?
You did eat there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, you know?
Yeah. I brought lunches there.
I do too normally, but it was a free trip, you know what I mean? I got free passes, so I was like, I'll blow $100 fucking. I drank a beer. As soon as I got off Tatsu, I was like, Papa needs a beer, dude. You guys go fuck off. I need a beer, dude. I drank a $20 fucking 12-ounce beer, you know? But I'm done, dude. I'm done with roller coasters, man. I can't.
You get nothing from me on that.
Fuck, dude.
Water parks, I don't do that too much anymore.
I could do a water park.
I'll do a water park I'm not doing any of the slides.
Okay.
You know, last time I went down a slide and I got to the bottom, I skipped all the way across. Yeah.
Like a fucking stone in a lake.
Oh, dude. There was no slow down, no nothing. I mean, up to the edge of the steps.
Yeah.
And just tat.
Yeah.
And the black lady was just laughing her ass off.
Dude.
And once I got there and, pulled my pants back up and all that, it was funnier than shit.
Yeah.
But I went, because going up, like, the weight getting up, like, I felt like I was going off the side. Like, it was.
Totally, dude.
And I caught too much air in too many different spots. I just like, no, I'm not doing this again.
When you feel your ass leave a water slide, you're like,
oh, dude.
Oh, fuck.
And you're like, nobody else is doing this.
I know, dude. And then you hit the water at a speed that is like, it's made for the max level that you were at. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking anxiety, dude. It was brutal. I just couldn't do it. Yeah. It fucked me up, dude. I was like, I'm good. I think I hit my actual limit on that. I'm done. You know what I mean? And I got home. Rosie's like, how was it? I was like, I can't. I'm done. I think I'm done. She's like, yeah, we're done. Like, we're not doing anything fun like that ever again, dude. It's fucking brutal. I don't know.
You go and let the kids go by themselves and you just walk around.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're just those people now.
That's what I am now. Yeah. I mean, you could tell I got the overalls. You know,
you're looking good.
It's fucking A. You know who's not looking good? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, dude,
he's not looking good at all, huh? How fucking wild is that?
It is.
How about that FCC?
Yeah, I know, right?
Look, man. All these same exact people that are freaking out about Jimmy getting canceled right now, that are all of a sudden free speech people and all about all this shit. Like, it wasn't 4 years ago that you were calling.
It wasn't 4 days ago when Charlie Gurk got shot. You know what I mean?
But this is the fact that all of these people that are saying all this stuff now because it's one of their guys were calling for it when anybody had something to say about COVID. If you said anything about COVID at all, they did everything they could to cancel you. They said that you were a piece of shit. They said you're just garbage. You're trying to kill America. And when people say, well, they were trying to protect America, they weren't. We know they weren't. We know that they all got insanely wealthy off of it. But now it's their guy. And now they're all going like, well, what happened with, free speech? This is supposed to be free speech. Well, it wasn't that long ago that you guys were saying, I mean, Kamala was saying, like, we need that, all speech ain't, you know what I mean? Like,
some things are off limits, apparently.
But now it's, well, wait a minute. So, and look, my whole thing isn't even that this one side is doing it this time.
Yeah.
It's the fact that we just keep fighting back and forth.
The ball has been
over
rolling
the same
for a
shit.
long time.
Yeah. And it's the same shit we've been arguing back and forth over for thousands of years. It was like the the Irish and the Protestants fought against each other when they were really kind of the same exact people.
Right.
And everywhere you go, they're still doing the same shit, and there's people that manipulate it and just keep getting rich.
Right.
And that's what blows my mind is just how many people just keep feeding the same thing.
Yeah.
If it's not Jimmy Kimmel, it's God,
Stephen Colbert is going to be off the air. They canceled his show. I mean, you're seeing, like, I don't watch any of those shows at all. And honestly, nobody does. I mean, I don't know one person that fucking stays up to watch these shows. They watch clips maybe online. And I'm a huge fan of Jimmy Kimmel just from his pure stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree with anything anyone says, really, but I watched exactly what he said about Trump, and it wasn't fucking even close to bad. You know what I mean? Like, he gave it, and what wasn't about Trump, it was about Charlie Kirk and the whole thing. You know what I mean? And it wasn't over the line at all, but what you're seeing is also defending him. You're seeing a president that can't take a joke and don't want to take a joke no more. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it really is the power that has been set up over the last 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 fucking years to be shifted to influence these shows so heavily that they can make a fucking difference, and they can act. What you're seeing is a switch of state-run media. You're seeing it was ran by the Democrats before, and now the whole entire switch is happening with the FCC and the people that they put in there to kiss the ring. Just like they were kissing the fucking ring for Biden, just like now they're going to kiss the ring for Trump, right? And people are going to get fucking taken out in it, right? And you're right with the cancel culture shit. That shit got started a long time ago. No one had any fucking problem calling someone a murderer or whatever for the COVID shit. You know what I mean?
Look, calling somebody a fascist or a Nazi used to hold weight.
It means nothing now.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Right. I mean, I've been watching all these stuff since Charlie Kirk got murked. I've been watching all these people that have called him a Nazi and a fascist and a racist. And I've gone through and watched a lot of his shit, and he may not agree with you, and he may have his point of view that's really, really, really hardcore faith-based.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard a bunch of Nazi spewing stuff. Sure. I haven't heard, like, he didn't believe in DEI and he didn't believe in other stuff, but he could believe anybody could bring himself up.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you could watch video of him saying, like, hey, man, you're in this college. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. It's what you do with it while you're here.
Right.
Anybody can make the most out of their life. That's what you should be working on and not be worried about this stuff. Just bring yourself up. All of that has just gotten...
it's the rhetoric, dude. Yeah. I mean, because look, I was so fucking. It was so shocking to see that happen on, like, where I saw that fucking assassination from every angle, the worst version you could see of it immediately. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as it happened, it was online, and it fucking hurt my heart, dude. Not because I like the guy, not because I agree with him, which I disagree with probably 95% of what he says, right? But the dude is there on a stage debating people at a college that were there voluntarily that wanted to fucking debate, you know what I mean, over the issues that they care about. He gave them the platform. He gives them the platform for it. I fucking absolutely do not agree with any of the shit that he's for, most of it, you know what I mean? I'm not a Christian. I don't care for it. But when it happened, one of the things that I was afraid of, literally, was getting home and having to talk to my kids about it, right? And it's because my kids are absolute lefties. They really are. And I thought, I don't want to have this fucking debate today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear he's a fucking Nazi piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you can feel that way about him. That's totally fine to feel that way. But what I was shocked about, and something that my fucking daughter mentioned, is that she was disgusted by it. Mm-hmm. She was disgusted and bummed out. She goes, look, I don't like the guy, but we watch him all the time. And it made me realize that dude and all of whatever you believe about him got a whole generation of children to want to hear another side and debate it.
Yep.
And he got a whole generation of college students back into debate.
Yeah.
And civil debate, pretty much. I mean, you can see, there's a million clips of this guy. You can fucking edit out whatever you want. I watch him all the time just because I'm fascinated by the other side. Or whatever side it is that I'm fascinated by that day. She fucking said it. She's like, dude, all the kids want to debate now. They want to hear other perspectives. I'm not going to say it's only because of Charlie Kirk, but he is absolutely one of the bigger platforms for that medium. What is wrong with that? Right? The only way to defeat bad ideas is with great fucking ideas. And yeah, it's shooting fish in a barrel a little bit with the way he does it. He's a smart dude. He knows facts. You know what I mean? He can his recall for things and laws and whatever the fuck it is incredible. And he's debating 19-year-old kids that are idealized. You know, they have their thing that they've believed for the last 2 years, and they
have their thing. They have their thing that they believe that nobody's supposed to question or be against because it is the most righteous thing there is.
But it takes fucking absolute cojones to go up on a stage in front of 2,000 people against that dude and go, hey, here's what I think, here's what I think, here's what I think. Yeah. And that is so far past what the generation was 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, where they didn't want to hear a fucking thing.
No,
you know what I
just
mean?
Shout over you.
100%.
And we watched them do it with Charlie Kirk, and we watched them do it with other people.
And we watched them do it with everybody.
Debate,
yeah,
and then they would just stand there and shout until they tap out.
And look, the kids are on the right side of belief for me. A lot of the kids are, not all of it, but
yeah. See, I don't agree with you at all.
Well, that's for me though. I mean, but you do agree that we want people to fucking have opportunity. We want people to be taken care of. We want like all the major things. You know what I mean? Like me and you, absolutely agree with for the most part.
With that stuff, when I listened to Charlie, he preached the same thing.
Sure, but from another perspective, right? I mean, you can say preach the same thing. He said a lot of dumb shit that I'm like, I don't.
There's a lot of shit that people say that's dumb. He said a lot of shit that I agreed with and understood.
Sure.
I didn't agree with everything that he had to say, but I also think there was a lot of things that I heard him say when people would talk about, like, hey, look, man, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what everybody should be equal based off of their merit and what they do.
Sure.
It shouldn't be anything like, and he said a lot of stuff like that.
Equality of opportunity,
but there's a lot of things that he said that I didn't disagree with at all, and that I surely agreed with, and it definitely agreed with, more than the 10% you agreed with. I definitely said a lot of shit that I agreed with. He did have opinions that I wasn't into.
Sure.
And I'm but I also believe that if you have a strong faith and belief, and that is what makes you tick, and it gets you through life, and that's what you believe, and then I don't want to judge you based off of that. 100%. I don't care what it is.
And you shouldn't be fucking murdered over it, right?
No.
You know what I mean?
And I don't, the guy that murdered him, it's just another very confused individual. Like, and trying to figure out what the fuck that guy's, where he was at in all of it is.
Sure. No, I know. Kenny's already conspiracy.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Look, man, I mean, here's the things that, and I'm glad we really haven't even talked about, because a lot of people got a lot of takes fucking 2 days after, you know what I mean? And now that we know some things, and I'm sure more things are going to come out. Yes, it's true this kid was raised in a fucking MAGA household. It's true that his parents were, maybe it was true that he was in the military or the sheriffs or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, but I read the texts that were released to his roommate, his college roommate, after it happened, right? He used his grandpa's gun to do it. He said, I had an opportunity. If I had an opportunity to do it, I was going to do it. I can't deal with the amount of hate that this guy's spitting out anymore, this and that, right? So let's just say, split it down the middle. Was he a fucking total left-wing weirdo, or was he, with the other narrative right now is like he was, oh, look, this is what MAGA families produce, right? This is like this split, right? And the problem for me is like, this is the reaction to two sides dividing fucking households, right? His parents, whoever they are so fucking dedicated to one side that of course the kid is going to rebel and go the opposite direction, right? And it's my fear for my kids all the time when we talk. That's why I try to stay so in the middle about things and like I try to see. I'll argue both sides, right? Because when you have been indoctrinated into this and this and this and this and this. Of course, as a kid, you're going to go to college and then rebel and go the opposite direction, right? And it's also a product of both Republicans and fucking Democrats being so goddamn loud and ignorant on each side that this is exactly what happens. You split a family up with fucking rhetoric, and one goes so far the other way, the other one goes so far the other way, and they're both fucking guilty.
Yeah, but you're never gonna. That's not something you can change.
Well, I don't know. It's just. But
well, that's been a
for
story
me. It's like it's so easy, and this is the problem with everybody. It's so fucking easy to pick a side, and I'm seeing it as a dad that has an. This guy had a dad that has gotten increasingly more Trumpy. This kid went the opposite fucking direction. Probably no meeting in the middle about it. And one of them makes a fucking insane decision. You know what I mean? And it's because of political fucking divide, which everyone is buying into 10 times more now that this shit happens. It's not see what happens on the left and see what happens on the right. It's like both you motherfuckers, everybody is so goddamn divided, they can't even meet in the middle. It splits up you know what I mean? Like it caused this whole entire thing. You know what I mean? It's the political divide. It's the divisiveness from the Democrats and the divisiveness from the fucking Republicans that create these issues. I mean, that's really what it is, And
but don't you think that that's always been the case?
It has been for
new, really.
far too long, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's been that since,
Yeah.
And there's always some sort of conspiracy that goes behind it. And there's always somebody's a patsy. And some of it has been proven true. But I think there's still the majority of the people are still trying to ride that middle line. I think that where we're at, there's a whole lot of one way.
Yeah. But we found it doesn't take many people on the extreme side to make a fucking... There's never not been an extreme side. Yeah.
Never in history has there ever not been an extreme side. There's always somebody,
of course,
that's a little off that decides that this is what's going to happen and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go do this and that's what's going to happen and this is what I'm going to go do. I was talking to you about the book that I was reading. And I haven't gotten to the point where he gets murdered yet, but it was one of the presidents. I haven't been back in the book since I went.
Yeah.
They're talking about the guy, and they've got a pretty good idea of where he was at mentally when he was talking about this stuff. And it's the same type of dialogue that the guy was having, where he's still having the same exact dialogue.
Right.
And this is in like the 1890s, and he's having the same dialogue with himself. I'm going to go and try to talk to this guy. This is my destiny. This is what God wants me to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be this whole thing. Then something happens, and he triggers to this next thing where it's like, oh, wait, that didn't work out. So now that guy is the reason why I feel like this, and now I have this destiny to go kill him. And once that gets going in his head, he just can't fucking stop.
Yeah.
It's a...
Keep going. Sorry. I was looking up one thing. I wanted you to keep going. Jesus Christ.
It just doesn't. It's the crazy factor.
Right.
It's just there's more people, so there's more crazy. But is that crazy number 2% of the population?
Oh, probably.
Or is it 20% of the population?
It's not. I mean,
but 2% of the population with how many billions of people we have now?
Sure.
Is quite a few crazies,
totally.
And then you have all the different things that are now feeding that. You have an access to whatever social media or education program or whatever it is that feeds into that stuff, but you were never mentally correct to begin with. There's always been something with you.
Right.
And I think that a lot of that's I think in this case, we'll see. I want to see more. I want to see how this stuff keeps panning out because
yeah.
You know,
I mean, we're at yet another turning point where it's like it's going to either get a lot fucking worse or people are going to calm down, and it never seems to just calm the fuck down.
No,
right?
I don't think.
And when you have a president in office that
is so decisive,
that is so indecisive, so divisive, unwilling to fucking take criticism, unwilling to admit any fault at all. Right? This is. I mean, it makes sense. And recently, today, over the last few days, I do this every. Probably fucking 5 or 6 years, I revisit Henry David Thoreau's Civil Disobedience, which is, have you ever read that before? It's an incredible fucking essay. It's maybe, I don't know, 18 pages long. But Henry David Thoreau, it's like the 1840s, 1850s, right as the beginning of the Mexican-American War started. Polk was the president at the time. Henry David Thoreau wrote this fucking incredible document called Civil Disobedience, and it set literally he was a transcendentalist. It set the bar basically that Martin Luther King used, that civil protest, civil disobedience. You know what I mean? Like it was like him and a couple other guys formatted the blueprint of how to like rebel against the country, right? And what happened is just a little background. During the Mexican-American War, Polk got into office. Within a year, they started he passed a law where they could re-round up slaves again, right? So they were actively going. And it's so true to, it's just so weird that 100 and, what are we at? Fucking 1940, 120, 30, 40 years later, 50 years later, we're still doing the same shit. But he had a president in office that was wildly popular, right? Won the popular vote by a landslide. The dude was making decisions that within a year we're in fucking wars, rounding up fucking slaves again. You got the ICE shit going on right now. You got all this shit, right? And he decided that he was not going to pay taxes. It's called a poll tax that all citizens had to pay to fund the war. And he decided not to do it, and he got arrested for it or whatever. He lived in the woods by himself for years. He wrote a book called Walden Pond, which is also incredible. But he, in this essay, spells out this beautiful way to start dissidence, right? And just what it is to be governed by a government that fucking has no care for you anymore. This is 100 years after the country had been born, and already it was fucked. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just so weird to revisit it because I do it every 5 or 6 years just to keep it in my brain because it was one of the most influential things. It's what shaped my politics, honestly. When I was in high school, I read it, and just the way that he spells out what it is to be a member of this place. You know, to what it should be to be governed by people is that you can only affect your community. Your consciousness is what makes you like the way in which you act in the world is going to reflect more than the things that you're doing or the things that you're supporting. And he talks a lot about people sitting on the fucking sidelines and watching things happen and not standing up, right? It's a beautiful fucking text, dude. And I'm like halfway through it again. And it's just so weird how the fucking cycle keeps going, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, because everything that Polk is doing seems very similar to a lot of the things in the situation in the country that we're in now, right? You know,
I think you can go throughout forever history, and find the same type of program, where it goes a certain way, and then people kind of get fed up with it, and then all of a sudden there's a guy in there that they think's going to change things, and it turns into a disaster. Yeah,
let me pull this up. There's a good disobedience. Obedience. Let me find it. There's a really.
It's so weird looking at you right now. I'm not shitting, man. Multiple times through this podcast, I'm like, what the fuck? God damn me. Hey, I didn't know he could look any better.
Yeah,
now look at him.
It's so fucking weird that it's the way it is. You know what I mean? And just even when you read something from the 1850s, dude, it's like same shit, right? Political divide. You got corporations basically fucking running shit back then. They're running shit now. You know what I mean? And it's
you read any history books and you get into rebellion and get into the different things. It's all ends up kind of being the same thing. It's a bunch of sides being manipulated by different people to keep them at each other so that
Yeah.
you don't get to the root of the problem.
And we keep fucking falling for it, dude.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? We keep fucking falling for it. It's unreal. I just.
Did you
but
find the quote?
It's it's coming up. Where is it here? Let me find this one. There will never be a really free and enlightened state until the state comes to recognize that the individual as a higher and independent power, from which all of its own power and authority are derived, right? And that's what this country forgets is that. And this, I'm speaking to everybody, like all of us. We forget that we are individuals, and we have the power, right? And we've been letting these motherfuckers rule. Unencumbered, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You talk about freedom of speech, you talk about all this shit, and I agree. I agree on both sides. It should be there. Everyone should have the right to fucking say the dumbest shit they've ever said and the fucking smartest
100%.
shit they've ever said.
Yeah.
Right? But as soon as you start to take those freedoms away, it's easy. It's done. It's fucking over, right?
Yeah.
And when those freedoms, if we were out here protesting about anything that fucking mattered, healthcare, all that shit, you know what I mean? Like poverty, why are fucking neighborhoods so broken? Why can't we get water? Why can't we do all these?
Yeah.
If we were protesting about anything that fucking mattered, it would make a huge difference, right? But us as individuals have to remember that we are the ones that hold the fucking power. And it's impossible to fucking get through right now. You know what I mean? And social media is nuts. I just can't, like, I'm at a point where if it wasn't for this podcast, I'd be off. Like, I'd be done. You know what I mean? And Facebook is just fucked. You know what I mean? It's like so insane.
It's going through, and I do this to myself. I did it today. But just watching, just going through and reading comments.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what subject it is. There's always just complete debauchery in there.
Right.
Just people that just have such polarizing views that they just spew out so aggressively.
It's wild, dude.
You know,
yeah,
and
like, God damn.
I can't tell you how many times that somebody will say something and then I'll comment back to what I heard, and then I've posted it and then go back 2 seconds later and delete my post because I'm going, what am I doing? I'm going to get into this shitstorm with somebody, and then I'm going to end up going like, hey man, and I've done this recently. Hey, look, find out who I am before you run this, and but that's what goes through my head.
I know, but yeah,
you can yap at whatever, but it is what goes through my head,
of course,
and that's why I just go like, no, this is stupid. Why am I getting myself into this? Yeah, because I do end up getting to the point where I'm like, God, dude, how come you think you could just talk to anybody like that? Like, this is wild to me. It's just, I
don't know. I mean, that everyone thinks they're fucking on the right side. You know what I mean? Like, everyone thinks they're, no one thinks they're evil. And I'm not saying people commenting on shit are evil, but literally no one thinks they're fucking wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what it takes. I think I'm wrong constantly, all the time. I'll say shit and go, I might be wrong about that. You know what I mean? But it's just so goddamn old. It's getting so old to see people divided for no fucking reason, right? And I've always said that, like, if you want to make a difference in this country, fucking stop. Yeah. Stop paying your taxes. Stop, right? And this is another quote, which I can't remember where I got this idea from, but this is from him. If 1,000 men were to not pay their tax bills this year, that would not be a violent and bloody measure, as it would be to pay them and enable the state to commit violence and shed innocent blood. This, in fact, in definition, is a peaceful revolution. Yeah. Right? That's fucking how we do this. You know what I mean? Like, and if everyone could stop fucking fighting for a minute, you know what I mean? It's like, it could happen, dude. You could do it. Look what's happening in Nepal. Yeah, the Nepal shit's wild, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and not one news report on it. On any legacy media, not one. They overthrew their whole entire country. Yeah. They pulled these fucking political leaders out of office. They elected a new leader on Discord. Yeah. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and they got violent. They killed the fucking prime minister's wife. They burnt every government building to the fucking ground. Why? Because the government is scared of their people, and they banished social media.
Yeah, for those people that don't know, it was because they said no more social media. Right. And they went Oh no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, there's social media now owns our government, so we can't really say that to our government. They'll never, you know what I mean?
Yeah. AIs,
Yeah.
You got fucking Peter Thiel fucking doing whatever the fuck he's doing, dude. You know what I mean?
I mean, they all,
Yeah.
I mean, they're just the next generation of, you know.
Monsters.
Yeah.
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 I mean, that's what it is. But it's like what happened in Nepal, right? I'm not saying, like I said, I believe in true revolution in this country, dude, and we need to get there, but we have to everyone has to calm the fuck down and start figuring out the things that we agree on.
Or not calm down and everybody get together.
Yeah, and be mad about the same shit that matters, right?
Because we are really mad about the same shit.
We are
really.
When
all
you
of us
really
are
get
mad
down
about
to
the
it,
same shit.
Everyone's mad about the same shit.
Yep.
There's extremes on both sides that are not, obviously, but fucking whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's a beautiful text, dude. Anyone that hasn't read Civil Disobedience, if you haven't read it for a long time, reread it.
No,
I'm
gonna look into it right after we get off this.
Super fucking easy read. I mean, it's not an easy read. It's written in 1850s fucking lingo, so you're all, my dumb brain, I'm all, what the fuck?
You gotta reread it to figure it out.
A couple times, a couple sentences every once in a while. I'm like, what did he say?
Yeah.
But what a beautiful fucking way to do that. You know what I mean? Like, stop paying them. Stop fucking paying them.
Yeah.
Stop paying them. That's it. Fucking go zero on your tax form.
Have you seen people try to do the whole thing where you don't buy gas for a
Yeah.
day?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful idea.
It is, but nobody does it.
I know. That's the fucking problem because we all have to keep our heads down running. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Everyone has to keep their fucking head down running, you know? And it's just a wild fucking deal, man. I don't know. It bummed me out to see him murdered, and I don't agree with the guy. You know what I mean?
Watch it. I watched it the one time, and that was enough. I didn't see anything else on it.
Yeah, it's smart. Yeah.
And then there's a lot of people that I see that we both know that have kind of been positive about it and have made comments to how it's okay. And,
I just don't. I can't wrap my head around it.
I just think of you less as a person. And I mean, seriously, just for those that don't get this, this is what I mean. I don't care which side it is. I don't care what it is. When somebody gets murdered like that and you think that it's okay because you think, not that he is, because you think that he's this, that, or the other, that you then root for his murder, then I think less of you as a human being.
Yeah, I was listening to a thing with Louis C.K. today, and he said something that I was like, God, what a fucking beautiful thing. It was about feelings, right? And he was like, I've started thinking about feelings as a fire. And I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. And he goes, so your feelings, if they are a fire, right? You stand away from them, they keep you warm, right? You get too fucking close to your feelings, and they burn you. They char you. You know what I mean? And I was like,
did you figure out another way to stuff your emotions?
No.
Oh, God, please. Man,
no,
we just started working on you coming out a little bit. You know what I mean? Starting to look good.
Is right, dude.
Getting a little thinner.
Anyone that dresses like this needs to come out.
Hey, whatever, man.
Yeah.
$2 is $2.
That's right, dude. But no, it was a really cool. Like I thought it because everyone's in their fucking feelings right now, right? Everyone's too close to their fucking feelings, and they're gonna burn themselves up. Yeah. And that's where we are. You know what I mean? It's like your feelings can help you, and they can fucking hurt you at the same time, right? And it was just a really I was like, God, what a simple fucking. What a simple way to think about it, you know what I mean? And then also just don't be a fucking idiot with your stupid fucking feelings.
It did when it happened, and we called each other and talked, but it was really depressing.
We're not lamenting what this guy believed in. We're lamenting the fact that a fucking human got murdered for talking.
Yep.
Right? That's it. I don't care who it was. There was people celebrating when Martin Luther King got fucking assassinated.
Yep.
Are those people horrible? Fuck yeah, they're horrible. There's people celebrating when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I don't they're not the same person. I don't equate them to be the same fucking person. But Martin Luther King fucking scared the fuck out of people, but with nonviolent fucking revolution, right?
Yep.
And he was murdered over it, right? And people celebrated it. Some monsters fucking celebrated it.
Yeah, what part
leave that for what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, not equating Charlie Kirk to fucking Martin Luther King whatsoever, even though you could clip this real easy and make it sound like I'm an asshole. But it's freedom of speech is the only thing that keeps this country on fucking track, dude. That's it. That's fucking it, right? Yep. So please, everyone calm the fuck down, dude.
Yep. I agree.
God. Yeah, I don't know. That's it.
Garage Bar, 1091.
There you go.
Scandia
We haven't
Avenue.
hit a garage bar in a while,
thought
dude.
about that too, yeah.
Hold on, let me do it. Garage bar, 1091 Scandia Avenue.
Yeah.
Come down there, I'll be slinging drinks.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, good night.
Tell
I'm
your friends you
fucking
love
tired,
them,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
Whether you
hey,
disagree
no,
with them or
seriously.
not. Tell your friends you love them, please.
Yeah. Seriously, man.
Anyway.
And I love you.
And I love you.
Yeah.
And I love you, Kenny.
Love you guys.
All right. Bye.
Peace.